afternoon. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. This is Talk Show Aleza, bringing you the top headlines this hour. The National Immunization Day or Intensified Pulse Polio Immunization 2026 campaign for Imphal West District was officially launched on 28 June at the Model Immunization Center RD Wing Lamphel by the Chief Medical Officer, Imphal West in the presence of the District Family Welfare Officer, Imphal West along with District Health Officials and frontline health workers. The campaign aims to ensure that every child aged 0 to 5 years receives the oral polio vaccine, irrespective of their previous immunization status, as part of the continued efforts to keep India polio-free. Demonstration program on the uses of our fertilizer 2.0 produced by Green Biotech Eco Solution has been held at paddy fields located under Lamla Assembly constituency on 28 June. The field demonstration program was jointly organized by Manipur State Agriculture Department and Green Biotech Eco Solution. The event was attended by Lamla Assembly constituency MLA KH Ibomcha, Department of Agriculture Director Peter Shalam, Dr. Asham Sundari Devi, Director Green Eco Biotech Solution. The Committee on Tribal Unity Code to Southern Hills has issued a 48-hour ultimatum to the central and Manipur governments, demanding the restoration of unrestricted movement along national and interstate highways passing through Kangpokpi district. The decision was taken unanimously during a joint meeting of civil society organizations CSOs from Kangpokpi district held at Kotu's administrative office on Saturday. Kotu alleged that free movement along the highways has remained disrupted for over a month due to the continued operation of what is described as unauthorized checkpoints and gates. The organization claimed the restrictions have affected the transport of essential commodities, medicines, commercial goods, and civilians. Security forces arrested and released active cadre of the proscribed Bosnori People's Front, People's Liberation Army (PLA), RPF PLA during an operation in Manipur's Imphal West District on June 26. The accused, identified as Angom Premjit Singh alias Frewis alias Manau Thoi, 28, a resident of Paying Tim Kunau under Lamsang Police Station, was apprehended from his residence. Authorities said he was allegedly involved in extortion activities. Meanwhile, security forces continued search operations and area domination exercises across fringe and vulnerable areas of the state to maintain law and order. In a blistering attack on the Modi government, Congress leader Sonia Gandhi on Saturday said its stony silence and inaction on Israel's Gaza genocide are not just morally reprehensible but also inexplicable from a national interest perspective. Gandhi, the Congress Parliamentary Party chairperson, claimed that India has alienated itself from its historical allies in Palestine, Iran, and the larger Middle East and has distanced itself from global public opinion while letting Pakistan swoop in to claim the space of a mediator. In an article for the Indian Express, Gandhi said she also termed Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Israel ahead of the US-Israel joint attack on Iran a bewildering strategic decision. Mahesh Dixit, a 1993 batch Indian Police Service IPS officer of the Andhra Pradesh cadre, has been appointed as Director Intelligence Bureau, a government order said. He succeeds Tapan Kumar Deka, who held the post since 2022. His tenure ends on June 30. Dixit, a medical doctor by education, has led the Jammu and Kashmir desk and has also served in Nagaland and Bihar. He was Deputy Director of IB and J&K from 2009 to 12, and from 2012 to 15 he was posted in Nagaland. He took charge of the subsidiary Intelligence Bureau of J&K in 2020 and served there till 2024, overseeing the security preparedness and intelligence-based operations post-revocation of Article 370 in the erstwhile state. activists on Wangchuk on Sunday, June 28, 2026 began a hunger strike at Jantar Mantar, where the Cockroach Janata Party (CJP) has been holding a protest since June 20, seeking the resignation of Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over alleged irregularities in examinations. Hundreds of protesters, mostly youth and students, gathered at Jantar Mantar as Mr. Wangchuk began his fast. Several farmer leaders were also present at the protest site. The protest began with a 2-minute silence. The Directorate General of Shipping has withdrawn its advisory restricting the movement of Indian ships along the Gulf region, including the Strait of Hormuz, and deployment of Indian seafarers in the conflict zones, while asking maritime stakeholders to maintain heightened level of caution and closely monitor navigational warnings. The shipping regulator, in a revised order issued on Friday, June 26, clarified that there was no restriction for Indian ship owners, managers, recruitment and placement service license agencies to continue the operation of ships and deployment of Indian seafarers in and out of the Persian Gulf region by following the security protocols of the coastal states and security agencies. It advised the stakeholders to maintain caution while operating in the Persian Gulf region. The U.S. struck Iran on Friday to respond to a drone attack a day earlier on a cargo ship in the Strait of Hormuz, a provocation that U.S. President Donald Trump said violated the ceasefire. U.S. Central Command said the military struck missile and drone locations and coastal radar sites in Iran. The development came during a fragile time for the U.S. and Iran as they work to negotiate a permanent end to the war. Iran has increasingly challenged the region and the U.S. over its control of the Strait of Hormuz, even with the current interim deal it reached with the U.S. last week. The attack on the cargo ship happened while the United Nations Maritime Agency was beginning an operation to move transit ships out of the strait this week, using an alternative route hugging the shores of Oman rather than sailing through the central part of the strait. Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard launched drone and missile attacks on Sunday, June 28, targeting Bahrain and Kuwait in response to the U.S. airstrikes that hit the Islamic Republic and threatened a complete halt could come to negotiations to end the war if Washington continues its attacks. The attacks on Bahrain and Kuwait came as a multinational maritime body overseen by the U.S. Navy said Saturday, June 27, that it would expand a route near Oman in the Strait of Hormuz to allow for both inbound and outbound traffic, setting up a new flashpoint with Tehran. And that's all for the top headlines. For more of this, US 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English news. Thanks for watching.